Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns has reacted to the official launch trailer for WWE 2K25. He is currently absent from TV after being taken out by Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event. The former undisputed WWE Universal Champion entered the men's Royal Rumble match at number 16 and secured 4 eliminations. However, he was eliminated by CM Punk before becoming the victim of a brutal stomp by Rollins, as the Visionary ambushed his former Shield stablemate following their respective eliminations. On X, Reigns reacted to the trailer launch for 2K25. The trailer featured multiple superstars, including Reigns' OG Bloodline stablemates, Paul Heyman, the Usos, and Sami Zayn. Vince Russo suggested that Roman Reigns should return to TV once The Rock is done with his current storyline. Speaking on the Coach and Bro show, Russo also stated that Reigns shouldn't show up until after WrestleMania 41 if Stone Cold Steve Austin appears at the show. He said, Reigns will return to WWE television on the March 21 edition of SmackDown. The show is set to take place in Bologna, Italy. He will also appear on the March 28 edition of SmackDown. He could address the situation with Seth Rollins upon his return. The aura of Roman Reigns is undeniable. Whether he is stepping into the ring, cutting a promo, or simply making his presence felt, the Tribal Chief commands the WWE Universe like few before him. However, in recent months, Reigns has been noticeably absent from WWE programming, leaving fans speculating about his return and what the future holds for the Bloodline. Despite his absence, Reigns remains an integral figure in WWE's ongoing narrative. And recently, a historic WWE-related announcement caught his attention, prompting a reaction from the head of the table that sent shockwaves through the wrestling world. The announcement in question was nothing short of monumental. WWE unveiled a groundbreaking deal that promises to reshape the future of the company, whether it was a major new television deal, a historic pay-per-view event, or a shift in leadership at the top. The news dominated social media, with fans, superstars, and analysts dissecting its implications. Among the many voices reacting to the announcement, one stood out: Roman Reigns. Reigns, who has remained relatively quiet during his time away from WWE, took to social media to share his thoughts. In true Roman Reigns fashion, his response was cryptic yet powerful. The island remains strong. The Tribal Chief always watches. #Wethemans. The post instantly went viral, garnering millions of interactions from fans eager to decode its meaning. Was this a sign that Reigns was gearing up for a return? Was he reaffirming his place at the top of the WWE hierarchy, despite the seismic shift happening within the company? The message was clear: regardless of WWE's latest developments, Roman Reigns remains the top dog. Reigns' reign as undisputed WWE Universal Champion has been legendary, spanning over 1,200 days and counting. However, with his recent hiatus, the Bloodline's presence on WWE television has undergone significant changes. Solo Sikoa has stepped up in Reigns' absence, assuming a leadership role within the Bloodline. The emergence of the Terror Twins has further complicated the faction's dynamics, with their unpredictable and dominant presence sending a clear message to both allies and enemies. And of course, there is Paul Heyman, the ever-loyal Wiseman, who continues to navigate the Bloodline's movements while keeping his cards close to his chest. Reigns' reaction to WWE's historic announcement suggests that, while he may not be physically present, he remains deeply invested in the company's direction. Could this be a sign that he's preparing for a monumental return to reclaim his throne? Or is he merely asserting his dominance from the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike as expected? Roman Reigns' message ignited the WWE fan base. social media exploded with speculation about what his statement could mean. One fan wrote, "Reigns is always watching. The tribal chief isn't done yet. When he comes back, WWE better be ready." Another speculated, "Is Roman hinting at a major return? Or is this just him reminding us who the real champion is?" Even current WWE superstars chimed in, with some acknowledging Reigns' impact while others threw subtle jabs at his absence. Seth Rollins, for example, tweeted, "Watching isn't the same as doing, brother." The comment fueled even more speculation about a possible return feud between the former Shield members. With WWE's new era taking shape, Reigns' role in the company's future remains a fascinating question. Will he return as the dominant tribal chief, ready to reassert his authority, or will he find himself in a power struggle, not just with rising stars like Cody, Rhodes, and Gunther, but potentially with members of his own family? One of the biggest challenges awaiting Reigns upon his return is the evolving landscape of WWE's championship scene. With competitors like Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and LA Knight making strong cases for title contention, Reigns may find that holding onto his dominance won't be as easy as before. Additionally, if the Bloodline's power structure has shifted in his absence, could we see an internal conflict unfold? Solo Sikoa's rise in power could create tension between him and Reigns, especially if the Enforcer starts questioning whether the tribal chief's rule is still absolute. One of the most intriguing possibilities is that Roman Reigns' reaction to WWE's historic announcement is foreshadowing a significant storyline shift. The Bloodline has already been evolving, with Solo Sikoa stepping into a leadership role and the addition of the Terror Twins, making the faction even more dangerous. Could Reigns return only to find his position challenged from within? If Solo Sikoa has been calling the shots in his absence, would he be willing to relinquish control back to Reigns without resistance? There's also the looming question of Jacob Fatu, a name heavily rumored to be joining WWE soon. If he aligns with the Bloodline, his presence could add yet another layer of intrigue to the faction's power struggle. With WrestleMania season approaching, fans are clamoring for answers. Reigns' absence has left a void, but it has also built anticipation for his inevitable return. If WWE's historic announcement marks the beginning of a new era, it only makes sense that the tribal chief would want to solidify his place in it. Many believe that Reigns' return will coincide with the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Whether he defends his championship, faces off against a returning rival, or even steps into a new storyline entirely, his presence at WrestleMania would be a game changer. Roman Reigns' reaction to WWE's historic announcement is yet another reminder of his unparalleled presence in the wrestling world. Even in his absence, his words carry weight, sparking debates, speculation, and excitement across the WWE Universe. While his cryptic message leaves more questions than answers, one thing is clear: Roman Reigns is always watching. And when he returns, it won't just be to reclaim his seat at the table. It will be to redefine the entire landscape of WWE once again. Whether that means restoring the Bloodline to its former glory, engaging in a power struggle within his own faction, or taking on new challengers eager to dethrone him, one thing is certain: the tribal chief's next move will change everything. For now we wait, the island remains strong, and the tribal chief remains undefeated in the game of dominance.